Javier Chicharito Hernandez always seems to be at the right place at the right time. Here's an ESPN Sports Science breakdown of his uncanny ability to find the back of the net. First, movement off the ball. This past season, all of Chicharito's 10 Premier League goals were scored inside the penalty area, and on average, from less than 10 yards away. One reason is because of his unpredictable movement without the ball. By lowering his center of gravity as much as 30%, he's able to change directions with cuts that generate more than 400 pounds of ground reaction force. The results are unpredictable bursts into space that keep defenders on their heels and a half step behind. Next, acceleration. In order to stay onside and still get to a cross, Chicharito must time his runs perfectly. He's able to do this with long, quick strides that accelerate him to more than 21 miles per hour. And he can get to that top gear in less than 3 seconds. Finally, timing. Out of 18 goals Chicharito scored in all competition with Man United this season, 5 were headers. On this header, at the point of contact, the goal presents a target of about 45 degrees. With the ball moving at a speed of about 47 miles per hour, and all else being equal, if Chicharito makes contact just 4 milliseconds sooner or later, he misses the goal completely. That's a window of opportunity which is open for less time than a lightning strike. For ESPN Sports Science, I'm John Brankus. To analyze the physics of the breaststroke, we recruited Olympic medalist and U.S. national team member Rebecca Sonnen. Unlike other swimming styles, where the vast majority of propulsion comes from the upper body, in the breaststroke, up to 80% of the propulsion comes from the legs. Elite swimmers like Rebecca generate about 100 pounds of force in each kick. As her body pushes forward, Rebecca experiences resistance from turbulent waters around her called wave drag. To help overcome this drag, Rebecca maintains her body in a horizontal position. Like a downhill skier tucks to become aerodynamic, Rebecca compresses the frontal cross-section of her body to roughly 100 square inches to pierce through the water. Force sensors between Rebecca's fingers reveal that she generates up to 24 pounds of peak force with each stroke. Most swimmers begin to generate force a half a second into their stroke. What's remarkable about Rebecca's stroke is that she generates over 40% of her force in just the first 0.2 of a second of the stroke. The average swimmer's force exertion in each hand can vary by up to 20%. This large imbalance can cause a swimmer to angle off course. Incredibly, in each of Rebecca's strokes, the force in her arm pull only varies by about half